Howdy y'all, welcome to Adventures with Kendall. Today we're going to a unique place in the Southern California region. It is called Surfridge. It's a ghost town just near the end of the runway at LAX, and it's going to be a fun, unique look into the history of the LA area. So let's get going and go see Surfridge. As we head to Surfridge, let me tell you the story of how I came upon this location. Throughout my life, I've been visiting Southern California for vacation and lots of fun. So when I start visiting a cousin in Culver City, I would notice this random patch of land near LAX and wondered, what is this place? So after so much research into this video, here's what I found. Surfridge is located in Southern California, just north of the city of El Segundo. It was also known as the Palisades Del Rey and is located between Dockweiler State Beach and the end of the runways at LAX, or Los Angeles International Airport. Surfridge started as a new housing development in 1921 that was marketed as an isolated playground for the wealthy. Lots were sold by salesmen in tents. These lots would cost $50 down and $20 per month for 36 months. Two neighborhoods were developed, Palisades Del Rey and the upscale swanky development called Surfridge. Many of the area's elite, including many Hollywood celebrities, would eventually build homes in this new swanky development. This includes Cecil B. DeMille, the director of 1956's 10 Commandments, and Mel Blanc, the man of 1,000 voices. The houses were built with a red tile roof and ornate tile work. Houses were modeled as a Spanish resort and featured interior and exterior layouts to enhance each home's ocean view. Mines Field was a small airport that was opened just east of the new development. Residents from the Southland would go and watch air shows here. The airport will be renamed to the Los Angeles Municipal Airport in 1930. Surfridge remained a sleepy community until World War II. As airplane manufacturing grew near the airport and surrounding communities, the airport just east of Surfridge also grew in size. The growing number of commercial airline flights into Los Angeles following World War II increased the number of airplanes flying low above Surfridge neighborhoods. Many residents learned to live with the noise of propeller craft as the flights increased. As airplanes turned to jet technology, the noise became hard to ignore. The Los Angeles Municipal Airport will eventually grow to become Los Angeles International Airport, or LAX. By the 1960s, it was evident that the airport's expansion had taken its toll on the neighborhood. Quality of life declined, as having a conversation with anyone would be drowned out by the deafening noise of airplanes. Families had to limit their time outdoors, and some of the residents developed respiratory issues. In 1961, the city of Los Angeles decided to acquire the homes through purchase and eminent domain. The process was described by the airport as a measure of noise abatement. Eminent domain gives the power to the government to obtain private property for the good of the public. Homeowners were forced to sell their homes to the city. Eventually, all the houses were moved off the property or demolished. It is said between 800 to 900 homes were either demolished or removed. The process started at Playa Del Rey in 1965, again at Playa Del Rey Island in 1970, and North Playa Del Rey in 1981. Eventually, all of the houses were moved off the property or demolished. Now that we've learned the history of Surfridge, let's go check out this place. It's surreal to look at Surfridge, especially with all the laid out streets. It's even more apparent when you contrast to the homes that are built right next to Surfridge. Quite a unique way to see this land prior to the removal of all the homes. Today, Surfridge is undergoing a transformation. Over 900 species of animal life have been identified on the premises. The endangered El Segundo butterfly and burrowing owls have been discovered living within the ruins of Surfridge. Now that we have seen the remains of Surfridge, let's head back to the studio. I hope you had a great time looking at Surfridge. I know there wasn't much, but it's fascinating to know that a long time ago, the rich and famous owned homes at this spot near the Pacific Ocean. It was equally fascinating to learn the names of the people who owned the homes, including Mel Blanc, the man of 1,000 voices. And I had a great time seeing the beauty that was Southern California. Anyway, I hope you're ready for our next adventure, because we're going to Nevada to check out the Clark County Museum just near Las Vegas. But until then, if you have a location for us to go on, comment or email down below. We would love to see your suggestions. And also subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We would love to see your faces. Now that's all the time we have here on Adventures of Kendall. See you later, folks, and may your gifts bless the world.